Good morning, students, and welcome to another time on our online class. In this section, we are looking at biology again, and our main focus will be on the classes of Arthropoda. We are looking at classes of Arthropoda. Now, in the last class, we looked at the phylum Arthropoda, and we made a complete overview of that phylum, and we looked at the general features of organisms that belong to this phylum. And we emphasize, we run through our previous knowledge about classification of living organisms, particularly the animal kingdom. And we discovered that the organisms that fall into the group called Arthropoda, they are invertebrates, and they have certain features or characteristics in common. And we pointed out three main ones. That one, they have jointed appendages, and two, we said that their body is covered with chitinous exoskeleton, and thirdly, we said that their body is metamerically segmented, and we gave meaning to all of this. But today, we want to continue from where we stopped. In that last class, we listed the main classes of Arthropoda. We now want to look briefly at each of these classes, and the classes are: one, we have class Insecta. Then we have the class Arachnida. Then three, we have class Crustacea. And four, we have class Chilopoda, and we have the fifth class Diplopoda. And these two last, classes are together called class Myriapoda. Now, these are the 5 main classes of Arthropoda. Now, the broad phylum has been grouped into these classes because among the organisms belonging to this group, we have some of them are more closely related than other ones, perhaps by the activities of life that they carry out, or perhaps in their body features. So we want to look briefly at some of them. We gave examples in that class that the class Insecta includes organisms like cockroach, includes organisms like housefly. Then we have the locust, of which your common grasshopper. The grasshopper. Then we also have others like mosquito, butterfly. They are all examples of organisms in this class. So butterfly is also an example. Then in the class Arachnida, we mentioned that this class includes organisms like scorpions, then ticks, then mice, then spiders. Then for the class Crustacea, we mentioned that organisms like crab, like lobster, and so on, they all belong to that class. Then Chilopoda are the centipedes, while the Arthropoda are the millipedes. So the Chilopoda are the centipedes, and the Chilopoda are the millipedes. So all of these organisms that we have listed, they all belong to, phylum Arthropoda, but they are in different classes. Before I continue, I will remind you that when you are writing names in terms of classification of organisms, the word Arthropoda is a technical term in biology. And I've told you the difference between Arthropoda and arthropods. When you say arthropods, you are just speaking English. But when you say Arthropoda, you are mentioning name that has to do with classification. Then, when you are writing the classes, the letters of the classes must begin with capital letter. For example, in insecta, the first letter must be capital. In arachnida, the first letter must be capital. In crustacea, the first letter must be capital. And while you are writing, make sure that your C is seen clearly to be the capital C. Now, let's now go to the classes. Perhaps we'll be able to take one or two of the classes and work on them. Our first class is the class Insecta, particularly the class Insecta. The class Insecta has certain features that are peculiar to the organisms classified into that group. So we have the class Insecta, and we have said that it includes organisms like maybe cockroach, grasshopper, and we mentioned grasshopper, butterfly, and housefly. These are examples of organisms there. Now, we want to look at the general, characteristics or general features, general characteristics of insecta. General characteristics of insecta. Now, this set of organisms, they have characteristics. We'll be looking at some of these characteristics. So first of all, I would like us to look at this chart. One example of organisms in the class Insecta is what is called the locus, which you normally as a grasshopper. If you look at this organism, you see various parts of its body, and if you look at it very well, you will see that there are legs, walking legs there, and then you can see that there's a long antenna that is there. It has a particular kind of eye that is called compound eye. Then in this organism, you see the wings that run from the thoracic region down. See the wings. Generally, there are two pairs of wings that are here when wings are present. In some other examples of organisms belonging to class Insecta, they do not have wings. For example, our cockroach has wings, our grasshopper has wings, but ants also belongs to this group, but does not have wings. So in this class, wings may be present or may be absent in this particular class. Now we have all these features of the body that are there. Now let me mention that before we come back to our chart, you discover that they have particular features which we know the organisms that belong to